What's going on, guys? Off the Brink TV here, bringing you another video. This time, episode 2 on how to be a beast in my career. No, I'm just kidding. So we're going to go over just a few more jump shots in this video. I wanted to cover faders, leaners, dribble pull-up shots, turnaround jumpers, and how to use the turnaround mechanic in the post, regardless if you have a low post move attribute. For example, if you're like a point guard and you don't want to flop that turnaround post move, there's an easy way to get that off and get around the big man really well. So I want to just cover these today quick. So right away, I want to start with dribble pull-ups. And I know you guys are probably thinking these are some easy moves, and they are. They are to pull off, but there are some tips in here that I could give you that'll help you not only land them, but use them pretty efficiently and be comfortable using them. So the one that I'm using for the dribble pull-up is Elite number 4. It's the one I feel most comfortable with. I like the timing of the shot. I use quick on my release, so this slows it down just a little bit, so I can get, near a perfect release pretty much every time. And it looks like this year, the way the ball physics work on the rim, some shots go in more than others, and I like how often I could get a perfect release with Elite 4 and how often it goes in the bucket. So you guys probably already know how to pull it off. So what you want to do is you want to dribble towards the rim or towards baseline, just hold up and not do a layup. You don't want to do a layup. So what you want to do is you want to hold towards baseline with the left stick, just press the shot button, and he'll pull up, and that is a dribble pull up. And that's great for if you're on a fast break, you're coming down, you got 2 defenders in the paint, want to just pull up right here, bang the shot home. You could do it really easily. I like to hold towards the baseline when I do the jumper and get it off every time. It's a really good shot for creating space and getting a shot off really quickly. There's other ways that you could utilize the dribble pull-up as well. You can actually do it standing still if you want to follow up your shot. You could just hold straight away and he'll do the pull-up and follow through with the shot. So you don't actually have to be moving to pull it off. You could be standing still. When a regular jump shot, depending on your animation, there's a little delay on chasing after the ball. So, if you want to be aggressive, you want to do a dribble pull-up, you're confident, just pull up, and then you can follow up. You could follow the basket up, try to get a rebound, try to get your own rebound, or try to work inside. Okay? So, really easy move there. That's a quick one. Now I want to talk about faders, but faders are easy too, because depending on where you're standing, all you have to do is hold back. And remember, I taught you in the last tutorial, use that arrow to your advantage. So as soon as you see that arrow behind you, pull up. Now the fadeaway I use, now check this out. The fadeaway that I use is a really quick one, and I like it to be quick, fadeaway 3. However, if you like having a quick regular jump shot release, but don't want a quick release with your fadeaway, because sometimes if it doesn't pull off the fadeaway, or you have a really early release on your regular shot, and that could be frustrating, what you could do is you could use another fadeaway you could try out. But I noticed that Kobe's fadeaway, and one of the best fadeaways in the game, came from Kobe Bryant. So you could use Kobe's fadeaway, and it actually increases the time of the release. So see how much longer the shot got to reach the perfect release point? It's longer. So if you want to have a longer release on the fadeaway, I recommend going with Kobe's. It's a really good shot, because if you forget to do the fadeaway and you're going like this, it's about roughly the same time to shoot a regular jump shot. So if it doesn't go into the fadeaway animation, you won't get penalized too much on the release timing. But I like a quick one, so I use number 3. Now I don't know if this has to do with, I'm in the wrong thing. I don't know if this has to do with having the Fade Ace badge, because I do have the Fade Ace badge, but I get a lot more perfect releases with my fadeaways now. See, I don't know if the badges are active in the gym, However, I highly recommend getting the fadeaway badge if you like to pull fadeaways off, because I get a ton of perfect release fadeaways inside the game. But once again, you know, be mindful of that arrow, pull it against your body, make sure it's at your back, press and hold the shot button, and you'll do that fader. Now, the next one is, you know, LeBron's signature turnaround jump shot. Now, this one could be a little more tricky because depending on where you're running, he won't exactly pull it off. Right there, he happened to. I don't know if I can emulate not doing it. However, to get the dribble, to get the turnaround jump shot, if you're going left or you're going right, you're dribbling left or dribbling right, just double tap the X. Now, you could just double tap for a pump fake, or you can hold the second time to follow through with the shot. This is great for when the shot clock's running low, the quarter's ending, and you're heavily contested. You know how Hall of Fame or Superstar can be. When the shot clock starts running low, the defense is glued to you. You can't do anything. So if you're not double teamed and you just want to get a quick shot off, just go this way, double tap X, and then turn around and you know, take the shot. And hopefully it'll go in like that. And there's not really a big impact on the score of the shot either. It's almost like a normal jump shot. So you'll hit those a lot. And you'll pretty much always have an open shot when you utilized that dribble turnaround, that turnaround jumper. It's a really, really nice shot, but here's a great aspect of this shot. Now, you'll do a post spin. If you do this in the paint, you'll do a post spin. So if you double tap X while driving in the lane, he'll do one of these. See, but if you don't have high post move attributes, he's going to throw the ball awkwardly and you're probably not going to land that shot. Let me see if I could miss it on purpose. Oh, he's actually hitting it now. But even in the gym, I'll throw this under the rim. He'll do some dumb things. See, there you go. See, it missed. Because I don't have high post move attributes because I'm a point guard. But there's a way around it. Because it is a good move and I use it quite a lot. You know, it avoids charges sometimes, and it could be pretty flashy if you want to do some fancy stuff. But what I do is I double tap, and kind of like what I do with the Derrick Rose move, the step back shot that I showed you in the last tutorial, I will use it to pump fake and then follow through after the pump fake. And you'll always hit it because you'll have that standing layup attribute from being a guard. I'll show you one more time. No, I didn't pump fake there, but you get the idea. And it could be incredibly useful. So before the pump fake ends, you want to hit X again to follow through under the big man, over the big man, and get the 2 points. Now, a leaner is quite easy to pull off as well. All you're doing is making sure that arrow or your left joystick is going in the opposite direction of the rim. So if you're driving like on your dribble hand, or you're going left or you're going right, all you do is just hold the shot button, wait for it to hit that perfect release point or closest to it as possible, and then release, just like a jump shot. But just make sure you hold the left stick away. Now, I like to use the shot button. I think it's a bit more reliable. Sometimes you try to use the shot stick and he'll maybe do something weird. But if you guys feel more comfortable using the shot stick, go ahead. Let's see. I just pressed the shot stick and he just stood straight up and took the shot. So what I do is I use the shot button. Now this can also be great for a last minute shot. You can also do it while turboing, which is also a huge plus as well. And depending on where you are on the floor will make a difference on if it's a perfect release or not. I get a couple of them, but it's not easy. But it is a lot of fun to pull off the Michael Jordan in the clutch. Maybe not from downtown. What we want to do is go from the free throw line like Jordan and hit that game-winning shot. So that's it for episode 2. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed already, do that as well, because this is a series and I'm going to be releasing episode 3 most likely tomorrow or the next day. What I'm going to be covering tomorrow in episode 3 is going to be layups, and that's Euro step layups, reverse layups, and other driving layups that could help you get badges, but also allow you to execute those moves every single time to try and get those badges and complete them. Running baseline, going straight at the rim, they really are useful. And when you get a hold of the right analog stick and start using it to drive, it really brings your game to the next level, and it makes you feel like you have much more control. So definitely stay tuned for that. In the meantime, check out this mean fadeaway, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Then everybody gains confidence.
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Shoots a fader, bounces high off the rim, and drops. 6 points for the Machine.